Huh? उधर बैठा ना T20 అంటే ఎక్కువ नहीं वो ट्राई कर रहा हूँ ना लाइव का हाँ और क्या Good cricket by the skipper of Oman. What is set up? Everything about the thing is slightly exaggerated, very likable. He really conducts himself on the field now. We're talking about a smart cookie. Now this guy has some smartness when it comes to somebody like Hardik. He stays inside the crease. The moment he sees Hardik coming, the swinging ball gets the ball full. He goes down the pitch. That's smart too. Because you want to kill that swing. Ooh, that's not smart. Because he made up his mind before the ball was delivered, or maybe when the ball was running, he said, I'm just going to go play that scoop shot. Didn't realize that where the ball's going to be. I think he was hoping that there will be a similar length, a short length, so he can get under the ball. You can clearly see he's just sort of turning his back, sort of making the bat facing upward there, just to sort of play that scoop shot. Good bowling outside the off-stump, didn't really give him the opportunity to play that. I just want you to keep a close eye on Harshit Rana because I find him a very interesting bowler. Very much an unfinished article. Still learning, but we'll see it now in this game. But he's got a good attitude. And somebody who runs in hard, played in Australia, this match goes the heavy balls. It's the deck mostly. Yeah, I saw him ball in Australia. He gets that extra kick, extra bounce. See that energy when he's just about to deliver the ball. All those hand moves everywhere, all around. But I guess because he's a banger, he hits the ball, on the pitch. He doesn't really throw the ball. He doesn't look to swing the ball. He's more of a guy who hits the deck hard and rely on that steep bounce which is getting right now. It takes a lot out of you if you just continue bowling at that length.
Safe. No control on that shot, but it's safe. Yeah, he just puts everything behind every ball, and that's always nice to see. He's not somebody who's happy bowling medium pace and bowling accurately. He just wants to put everything behind every ball.
Yeah, he's a big unit. Nothing wrong with the run-up. He runs it quite smoothly. Maybe just the skips a little bit, maybe 3 yards or 4 yards before getting to the crease. Make the stride smaller, which he can make it bigger.
One point of time, if you see him front on, you might have to take a break here because there's a little bit of an
See that bounce? That's because he's deep and he hits the deck. And if you've not faced him before, it's difficult. It's not that easy. See the landing I was talking about. That's perfect. Yeah, that is there you go. He just twists that to get the energy out of his legs, which all the way transfer to his hand and shoulder and core. That's the pivot, what we call it, when you land your front foot and sort of swerve on it and get the maximum out of those nails underneath the boots. And that way, all that energy starting from your calves, hamstring, back, and then of course shoulders and wrist. So it's a complicated business, to be honest, this fast bowling.
The human body wasn't designed to move this wide rather than 15 to 20 meters and get into that kind of an action where the body goes into a completely unsuited for its natural movement.
See, that's where I feel that his stride is a little small. Whatever stride he brings from his run-up, he just breaks it a little bit just to probably get himself focused and just see that. Oh, there's a lot of pressure on back and upper back and lower back. It takes a lot, so it's got to be very watchful and careful. Indian cricket has got to really make sure that he should play, but he should play very carefully. End of the over with the boundary.
A great shot that to finish the over. Wonderful.
What do you think? Papers with like discounts.
I love you, baby, and I love you, dog. Gotta make it tough, but my heart won't change it all. मैं किसी शो स्टॉपर से काम नहीं करती तो बस देखो नहीं गूगल सर्च पे ढूंढो वहाँ सारे ऑनलाइन और ऑफलाइन ऑफर्स दिख जाएंगे मिलेगा रहेगा नॉट सो महंगा शॉपिंग का बेस्ट केयर सीक्रेट है गूगल सर्च
सॉरी यार बहुत टाइम टू टॉक अमेज़न का ग्रेट इंडियन फेस्टिवल आ रहा है आज ही रजिस्टर कीजिए तो बड़ा बिजनेस दुनिया के सामने ले जाइए look at the economy. Couple of players of the match won their 2 matches. That's the best thing about it.
यार विकेट नहीं जा रहा है विकेट नहीं ले पा रहे यार
Previous over, last delivery was hit really hard. Short delivery. The first delivery from Goldie, and the hand comes out. That means it's a free hit, so no ball, foot going over the line just though the front line belongs to the umpire. So you cannot cross that. You have to have some part of your boot behind that line.
There was a time when the no ball was called on the field, and maybe once in a lifetime we would have heard a no ball early enough to play a last minute rash shot. It's happened. If you've got a slow spinner. But Khalid, when he heard the siren, obviously the on-field umpire doesn't call it. But I guess generally speaking, this cricket where there's no third umpire calling the no ball, the moment he came to know about the no ball, his reaction was missed out. It's over limits.
Yeah, no balls over the years have changed. I mean, I know we talk about, I heard this, I'm calling no, so I gone for it. No. As a batter, I don't really think that you heard it. Because it doesn't give you any time. Are you focused on the umpire, what he's calling it? Are you sure there's going to be a no ball? Because it happens so quickly. Nowadays, of course, you don't play shots, but you do hear the siren later, and then you get to replan your shots. That was the test, wasn't it? That was the test. The spinners, once the spinner comes on, it's going to be a little bit hard for the Oman batters.
There you are. Already the magic is being created now. This is a lesson for the Oman batters because Kuldeep is the best that you'll get when it comes to just spin and artistry. He's had such a brilliant comeback to the Indian team with 2 Player of the Match awards. A good bowler, proper googly that will turn. He's got a big leg spinner as well. Front of the hand, pick up delivery. We'll see how the Oman batters tackle him, captain them now and strike.
It's a very subtle kind of a googly, isn't it? It's hard to pick.
Like the leg spinner. If it was the googly, maybe he would have managed to get that over actually.
Some leg spinners you can pick quite comfortably because you see the back of the hand and it's with a spot like Kuldeep yadav.
You've seen a googly and now this one. One was the front of the hand, flatter delivery from Kuldeep.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं हुआ ऐसा मैं सोचती थी फिर एक छोटी सी पूरा काम खाली अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए टीम पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि बैंक अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे हमें आपके पैसे नहीं आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए Just another purchase on a long drive to get comfort. Spreading goosebumps, taking on turns, what's around the turn. Our drive is just around the corner. Thank you for the witness. What's that?
Asian Paints beautiful homes painting service. नाम हमारा ग्रेट कार्पेट ऑनलाइन पेंटिंग के लिए 10504
May not be in the hunt at the moment, but it's quite a big deal for today for Oman because this is only the second time an associate nation has got 50 plus partnership versus India. The earlier team was Afghanistan when it was an associate nation workshop. Got it over deep final. That's going to be a couple of bounces into the boundary.
I like the positive from these two with the crease. They're playing their shots, they're enjoying themselves. They're not being rash. They're respecting a good delivery, but also making sure that if they have to take a risk, it should be less risky. And this shot was on, especially with the fingers inside the circle. It's bowling slowly, isn't he? He's not really darting it in.
But the next ball was so smart. Slow and outside off. This time, this is it. This was. Jump was on.
But not many batters nowadays like using their feet against throw. You don't see many. There are few. But everyone sort of wants to sit back in the base and play those reverse and those unorthodox sweeps. But I mean, those extra cover over the top, you don't see that anymore. I mean, there's so much flight. They use your feet, come down and open the face of the blade. Not anymore.
This guy is actually doing the switch hit. It's not a reverse sweep. Changes his grip, so it's a switch hit shot. Now as the keeper's excited, the umpire's finger goes up. It's not a wicket, but I guess they'll review it.
I think it's LBW more than anything else. Not sure if it's a
ये क्यों नहीं आया यार सूर्य सीधा
close to the back.
उधर जा outside ये केस के पूरी वीडियो I will do it
Press the back. And roll it up to the left now.
I will do the big video
Go further, go further.
केस के पूरी
Right line of ball passing the glove.
केस को लगा right
Satisfied.
आपने
Now get the
केस
ball
की
in
वीडियो
the loop and check the LBW which will need to stand out.
हो गया ना था उधर
Yeah, rolling this one out. Pitching out for
line in hitting
line.
missing
I think it's missing. Level, you need to reverse your mistake. Stand by.
इसी बार भी बचा लिया वो
हिंदुस्तान मिले
ये पहले
What do you think? Papers both like the stocks.
Amazon Great Indian Festival. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra 5G पर पाइए blockbuster deal और low cost EMI. Amazon Great Indian Festival 23 सितंबर से.
Maybe just outside, Kuldeep Yadav wants to have a look. He asks for Surya Kumar Yadav. And he sends it upstairs. When the
बोला ले ले यार ले ले आज पकड़ के करा दिया ये से करवा उसका हाथ पकड़ा नीचे से कर दिया आउट नहीं हुआ ना फिर मारेगा वो
Gap between left and lower.
और इम्पैक्ट से देना तो ये नीचे तो बॉल है लगे तो तब पे लगे ये तो लोग आउट किया इम्पैक्ट के मतलब होता है इम्पैक्ट लाइन में नहीं है इम्पैक्ट आउटसाइड ये तो लेकिन मिस वो तो जा ही नहीं रही नहीं आगे जाएगी इम्पैक्ट आउटसाइड
has spot on field as well.
ये लुलू को मार दिया
Look at what he's done. He's got to go ask for the referral.
पूरा एक
You
कंप्लीट
can see the man was standing on the option.
ये देखना कल लगी
In outside,
सोशल मीडिया में भाई साहब इतने ही हो जाए
that's exactly what happened. The impact is outside.
It would have been interesting to have a look at what Surya Kumar Yadav thought once that decision came in. Captain stare. Well, India in a very comfortable position, very strong position. Kuldeep put together with a slip.
Heel.
Chopped on.
लेके
Kuldeep Yadav after the game for long, he has one.
This one, a little over 90 kilometers per hour. His earliest
ए
speed
वो यार
in the mid-60s. And the ball also hurries on the pitch. That is what has happened. Extra bounce, a little bit of nip off the surface as well. And Kuldeep Yadav has broken through. Got a wicket. Oman have lost their first wicket yesterday.
ये टिक नहीं पाया और डायल सरल निकलेगी जैसे मदर की चमक वैसे पहले सेफ्टी वरना ये तो अनऑथराइज्ड प्लेटफॉर्म पे फॉरेक्स ट्रेडिंग यानी नुकसान धोखाधड़ी और कानूनी कार्रवाई का डर मतलब नुकसान की हैट्रिक इसीलिए आरबीआई वेबसाइट पर जाएं और लिस्ट ट्रांजेक्शन की आरबीआई के मुताबिक गाँव को नगर नगर को महानगर बनते देखा है हाँ पिछले 60 सालों में मैंने देश को बनते देखा है तो लगभग 60 सालों से अनोखा स्वाद
But they didn't shy away from their strengths. Now to face up against Kuldeep Yadav. He's been brilliant with the ball, 4 for 7 in the first game against UAE, 3 for 18 against Pakistan, and in amongst the wickets again, Kuldeep Yadav.
Strike rate of 122. Hasn't played too many T20s. Where somebody's got off the mark of the first ball that he's faced. This is the wicket. The Oman captain, Jatinder Singh, well, just hurried onto it. Well, he gets an inside edge and knocked him, and then onto the stumps. Unlucky.
Yeah, not easy to pick him out of the hand. And with the variations in pace as well, very different. This one is going through quicker, trying to take his on the back foot and it hurried onto him. Make of what you will of that. Just outside again.
अभी देखा देखिए
Presented the Maruti Suzuki Victoris. Got it all.
Yeah, finish it, yeah, Sarma.
Thank you, यार. आज इस गई नींद हो गई तब जाके मैंने ऐसे फिनिश दोबारा शर्मा.
Asian Paints beautiful homes painting service. काम हमारा ग्रेड का आपका.
ऑन टाइम पेंटिंग के लिए इन्हीं
80504.
प्लीज बुक.
3 wickets. Just the 2 overs that he bowled in the first game.
Let's have a look at the wicket once again. So they could save the game. Was batting well. And then he got this delivery from the yadav. Look to get a put shot. Anticipating the ball will turn into a big turn. Let's rust off the surface. Kuldeep Yadav. Wanting to show that they missed playing him in England.
National stage at a multinational tournament itself can be daunting or overwhelming, and then you face up against one of the best left-arm wrist spinners in Kuldeep Yadav. He's got so many varieties in the change of pace, always looking for wickets. Heard him in the pre-match presser, he said, in amongst all of that, still tries to keep it very simple, sticks to the fundamentals. Off the edge, who will be cut on by Hardik Pandya. Or late decision to run through, but comfortable in the end too.
Well, I think Hardik Pandya took it a little easy. He didn't think that there would be a second run taken. And that is the reason why Khalil wanted to come for the second, and he got that second. He was going to be running to the cage around Khalil, but he was pretty certain that he'd be able to do it. Maybe that's exactly what happened. We're talking about him being an attacking bowler, which is a right phase in the fitting. Nice left play. But there is a feel that they will come back for the second, now they won't. We have attacking batters in T20. Very seldom are attacking bowlers. And Kuldeep was one of those attacking bowlers. Cobra is another one. Pakistan Change Africa is another one. Attacking bowlers. Well, they're looking to get wickets, not just looking to stop runs.
No wickets in all games. 4 versus UAE, 3 against Pakistan, 1 tonight so far. Against Pakistan, applied the pressure, didn't allow any of the batters to get away.
अभी तो 6-7 थे, अभी तो 2 है. देखा ना, आवाज आ रही थी चैनल शेयर करो, इसी को ही शेयर करता हूँ.
Brilliant, excellent at point.
देखो आया. हाँ ये वाला है.
ऐसा मैं सोचती हूँ थोड़ी छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा काम
this, isn't it?
Viraj writes in steel.
Steel. आपने वरदान स्टील का नाम सुना?
Of course, आप मिस्टर वरदान के बेटे?
नहीं, दामाद, शेयर होल्डर। सही टाइम पर उनके शेयर्स खरीदे, तभी आज मैं यहाँ जो आगे की सोचते हैं जो करते हैं। डाउनलोड करो और स्टॉक्स, म्यूचुअल फंड्स एंड आईपीओ।
बाजार में निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। निवेश करने से पहले सभी संबंधित दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Amazon Great Indian Festival. Get blockbuster deal on MacBook Air M4 and instant bank discount. Amazon Great Indian Festival starts 23rd September.
The order of batting, the runs for Sanju Samson, Abhishek Sharma as well got them off to a fly. Tilak Verma, Akshar Patel all picked in.
Just another tiger. Hustling way too early in the morning.
Passing on this happy tune.
Helping ladies feel at ease. All kinds of figures. No drive is just another drive. When you're on a tiger. Volkswagen.
Correct. The taste of success.
Brush it, blend it, roll it, spray it, draw it, layer it, make it, shape it, mix it, mix it. Mix it, mix it. Mix it, mix it. Come on. Look at there, guys.
It's amazing. Asian Paints Royal Glitz.
Let's have your take home. It's worth it.
And they've got to see some good cricket. 188, India scored 62. Spirited reply by Oman. They need 127 from 60 deliveries, which is a little over 2 runs per ball. If you look at it that way, 2 runs per ball. So they need a partnership. They get a good partnership. In the next 4 overs or 5 overs, it may be 30, 40 runs. In the next 4 overs, 5 overs, get to 90. Give yourself a chance to then up the scoring rate with wickets in hand. Tilak Verma being given the ball.
Two wickets in T20 national cricket. Now bowling a 6th over in the format. Rotating all bowling options tonight, the Indian captain. Big shot attempted will find the fielder just for one.
So I think that's recognizing that you need to now up the ante. That's what the message would have been at the drinks interval as well. Guys, go for it. You never know what can happen. Just go for it. Even if you don't get to 188, get to 160, 170. It's huge for your confidence. Get 160, 170, get close to the Indian total. And you've also got now not regular bowlers. Tilak is bowling just his 6th over in the T20 internationals.
Gives him the charge, but the message clear. And obviously that has to be the approach that Oman have to continue with, requiring another 125 runs. They will have to attack all bowling options. Whether they've got the strength to clear these boundaries.
What is
over? Overthrow. Extra runs for the batter. Tilak Verma will be disappointed. Because at the end of the day, that will reflect in his bowling figures, his bowling analysis. Have a look at that. There it is. There was no run there. But he just had the shy on the stumps.
That's worked really well. Down on one knee and finds the fence. Much needed boundary over comes to a close. Oman.
हिंदुस्तान मिले हिंदुस्तान से देश लौटाया जय के टायर
Maya. What do you like the most?
I love my brother. Let's go to
I love my Doda. North of 13. Slashes only finds the fielder.
The last ball of Tilak Verma's over, halfway down the pitch, and gave Mirza all the opportunity to put it away where he wanted. He put it with the square leg boundary. Maybe that might have changed a little bit of Surya Kumar Yadav's plans. You see, they were continuing.
Has found the leading edge, will fall just in front of third. Oh, we talked about earlier the kind of the adaptation and the evolution, the changes have come in modern day batting. Comparisons, India were far ahead in terms of runs. They lose those wickets. What are the conversations have been like back in your day? Had you taken one of those funky shots and it didn't come off?
Well, if you got out, the coach will be signaling you to go to the other change room, not your own change room. They said, entry to our change room is barred. Go to the other change room for playing a shot like that.
Something like that would not have been appreciated back in the day then?
No, certainly not. Your wicket had to be on. That was a completely different format. You could pretty much throw your bat at just about everything. 7 bowlers have been used. I'm thinking with 8 overs left after this, where there is a possibility that 10 bowlers will be used, just like 10 batters were used by India to bat. Because Surya Kumar Yadav likes to do something different.
That's extreme new play. And finds the fence. That execution was absolutely perfect.
We're short outside the off stump. What's happened? Has he fallen down badly? Arshid Rana. Shivam Dubey looking to bang the ball in short. Gets it short. He doesn't have the pace, so the ball has a tennis ball like bounce. I always wonder, do the bowlers need to try and do that to save 1 run? Yes, in T20 format, yes. But you injure yourself. Your main job is to bowl. I know it's a T20 format, but when you look at the scores you've got this way, you need to do that. It's a tight game, sure. But here, you know you're going to win quite comfortably.
Safe to say, a lot has changed.